Okay, see if you can do this one here. We're going to fire a cannonball, but we're on the moon. We're going to fire it at 23 meters per second. Gravity on the moon is this. What is the high? Well, how high above the ground would a cannonball be after 20 seconds? So when you fire it, it would do this. Gets to its maximum height, and then it will start to free fall. But after 20 seconds, how high above the ground would a cannonball be? So press pause and have a go. Okay, so jump to your velocity time graph. So hang on. So jump to this velocity time graph. It should be a straight line like this. Um, Velocity time graph, and the initial velocity at time equals 0 is 23 here. So this bit here is 23. Now find out the equation for this straight line. Well, any straight line will follow the form y equals mx plus c. Okay, the gradient of this straight line is gravity minus the gravity, so it will be minus 1.622 x plus the intercept. The intercept is this here, so this will be 23. So now tidy things up. So this will be velocity equals 23 minus 1.622 t. Okay, now just now what? Oh, now we want to find out the time. Find out the time it takes to get to its maximum height. So when you fire this, the cannonball will travel to its maximum height, where the velocity here is 0. So put 0 into the velocity to find out the time here. Okay, so put 0 into the velocity here. So you can say something like this. At max height, v equals 0. So you can put 0 into the v and then do this 1.622 t. Now it's just a matter of finding out the time. So add 1.622 t to both sides. So this will be this, and then divide both sides by 1.622. So 22 over 1.622. That will equal now calculator here. 22 divided by 1.622 equals 13.56. 13.56. So the time here, the time it takes to get to its maximum height will be 13.56 seconds. Okay. Let's find out the maximum height, because later on we're going to need to get the maximum height, and then take away the free fall height. Okay, so let's just quickly calculate the maximum height. So maximum height will be the area here. So we could say maximum height, max height equals well, it would be 23 times the across here. Okay, so 23 times the across here. So this would be 13.56, 13.56, and then because it's a triangle, we need to divide it by 2. So we've got to divide it by 2. So this equal hang on, calculator, clear. So it's going to be 23 times 13.56 equals this, divided by 2 equals this. 55,155.94 meters. So the maximum height is going to be this length here is this length here. Okay, well, we're going to need this later. Then let me just quickly put max in there, otherwise I will forget. So so now we know the maximum height. We need to find out how long it free falls for. Now the maximum height, because the question is saying find out the height above the ground after 20 seconds. So well, 13 seconds is here. Okay, so I'm going to guess 20 seconds should be somewhere around here. So 20 seconds here. Okay, so this area here represents the distance of free fall. Okay, it's a negative area, but let's just imagine it as a free fall. So now it's free falling for how long? For, well, if it takes 13.56 seconds to get to here, and this is 20, well, what would be this length of time here? What's this length of time? Well, calculator, clear it, 20, take away 13.56 equals 6.44. So it will free fall for 6.44 seconds. So this free fall here will be for how long? 6.44 seconds. Okay, so because anything that's free falling, you can jump to this formula, gt squared over 2, and we want to know, well, h in this case is this length here. So what is it? Gravity is 1.622, and then we've got to times it by the time here squared. So 6.44 squared, and then we've got to divide it all by 2. Okay, so that equals, so calculator, clear it, we need to do the 6.44 squared first. So 6.44 squared, well, I'm going to do it 6.44 again, equals this, and then times 1.622 equals this, and then divided by 2 equals this. So the free fall will be 33.6 watts, 64. Okay, so this distance here is 33.64. So now all we need to do is get the maximum height, take away this bit here, that will give us this length here. Okay, so here, this is our maximum length, if you like. So height above ground at t equals 20 is maximum, so 155.94, which is this thing here. Okay, take away the distance of the free fall. So this distance here, which happens to be 33.64. 33.64. So that will be 155.94. Take away 33.64. So this will be 0. This will be 3. This will be 2. This will be 2. This will be 1. So 122.30 meters. So this height here is whatever this is here. Is this here? Okay. Once you've got your velocity time graph, remember that if it takes 13.56 seconds to get to its maximum height, then the time, remember, it takes whatever time to get up here. Let's just say it takes 12 seconds to get up here. Then on the way down, it will also take 12 seconds on the way down as well. So your graph will look like this. So basically, these two. Hang on. Let me start again. So when you have your velocity time graph here, okay. Now if it takes, let's say, if it takes 12 seconds to get to its maximum height, then the total flight time. So if it takes 12 seconds to get here, okay, then it would take 12 seconds to hit the ground again. I know it sounds a bit strange, but it's true. This area here will be the same as this area here. Remember, this area here represents a distance to go up to its maximum height. This area here represents the distance to go down, but these two areas here will be the same. So if it takes 12 seconds to get here, then this would be 24 seconds at this point here. Okay. But anyway, the answer to this question is given by this.